Oi oi, welcome back to another video from the Frontline Fitness Department. We're continuing on with our dumbbell workouts this week. We've got another full body workout. If you looked at video number 1, awesome source, you get an idea what we're about. If you haven't seen it, go back, check it out quick, get an idea what we are talking about. As with the last workout, you can make this into a conditioning workout if you want, doing 45 seconds of each movement, then 15 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. You can turn it into a hypertrophy workout, so for strength, you can turn it into a strength endurance workout by making 12 to 15 reps or 20 reps, however blooming many you want. It's entirely up to you. If you're not sure, drop us an email, ask us a question. So today's moves though, we have got for you Renegade rows, sumo squats, push press, upright rows, and broad jumps. Okay, we're going to start off with our Renegade rows. These are built-in movements. Okay, we're just going to work our core, and it's mostly going to work back biceps, so all the pulling muscles. All right. Set yourself up, top of a push-up position with your hands on the dumbbells. You might want to put your feet slightly wider apart and bring the dumbbells in a little bit for stability. We're going to start off with holding our supporting arm locked out. Row this movement up. Alternate. Alternate. Now try and keep your core as tight as you can. Try and keep yourself flat. Don't allow yourself to do this. We're not rotating. It's not that. It's trying to keep our back flat, trying to keep our butt squeezed. So we're going to stay nice and still. Nicely what we're trying to do with the pulling movements and making lots of really attractive grunting noises like that. Good grief. Right, sumo squat we got for the second one. A bit more of a leg movement this one, okay? So grab your dumbbell. I'm going to grab it by the top part of the bell. Feet nice and wide like a sumo. I know I am way too scrawny to ever be considered anything resembling a sumo. Arms, let them hang, keep grip, keep your shoulders active though. Don't allow your shoulders just to flop forward like this. Keep them retracted, keep them active. Feet turned out slightly. We're going to squat down and stand up. The dumbbell can touch the floor. Awesome. If you haven't quite got that range of motion, come down to where you can and go from there. If you find that's just too light, you need to use your other dumbbell, absolutely fine, you can, not a problem. Same as before, okay? You need to get creative with how you hold it. It's not ideal, but in these times, not a lot of things is ideal, is it? So, dumbbells between your legs, squat down, try and keep your shoulders as retracted as you can. Obviously I want my shoulders here, but my arms aren't long enough. So I've got to allow them to come forward a bit in order to be able to get that weight. Next move we got is push press. So the dumbbell's going to come up into a shoulder position. Not going to allow them to flow out to here. We're going to start off nice and neutral. Feet about shoulder width apart underneath us. There's going to be a little bit of a drive with our knees. And as we spring back up, we're going to push the dumbbells up into the sky, making sure we don't let go. Otherwise you'll end up looking like me. No one needs that. Like that. So with a normal press, you'd have a strict movement, no help from the legs, we'd be going up. But this, with the push press, allows you to work a little bit more explosively and push a little bit more weight or squeeze out a few more reps. From the side view, and it's not this massive squat with this. We're not coming down here. That'd be more akin to a move called a thruster. It's just a little dip down and then that's help driving that weight up overhead. Next move we've got the upright rows. I'm gonna take a breath for a second, get a drink actually. Good grief. If you're not drinking enough water, make sure you are, because it's absolutely scorching this week. It's beautiful weather. We should all be thankful for the weather we are getting. But make sure you're staying hydrated. Not only will it help you think a bit more clearly, which we can all do within these times, it will help you stay more physically active. You're going to be able to fuel everything you need to be doing by staying hydrated, allowing your body to do everything it needs to be doing. Right, I've milked that rest period as much as I can. We'll do upright rows now. Pick your dumbbells up, feet around about shoulder width apart, and we're going to be rowing them up. So elbows high, it's not this from here, but elbows high. Funny faces are optional. From the side view. That should make perfect sense, shouldn't it? Nice one. Right, last one is going to be broad jumps. So you can ditch your dumbbells for a sec. I know we said it's a dumbbell workout, but you don't want to be doing broad jumps with a set of dumbbells in your hand. So broad jumps, starting off in one position, make sure you've got enough space, dip down, jumping as far across as you can or as far across as the space allows, because I don't want to face plant onto my balustrade, because if nothing else my wife will tell me off. So as again, squat down, jump as far as you can, broad. I can go this way obviously, but to start off, landing nice and soft when you land. Don't land, legs really locked out, landing on your heels. Land as soft as you can, land on the balls of your feet, land into it, soak into it a little bit, but same as a squat, don't allow your knees to cave in, like this. Knees out if you can, so imagine you're coming into that squat, and as you land, nice and gentle as you go. With that movement, like I said, set it up in any rep scheme you want. Any questions, give us a shout. Have an absolutely awesome day. Stay in touch, stay safe.